A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Shark Park as we bring you coverage of tonight's clash between the Sharks and the Dragons. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one, and alongside me is Cameron Smith. Cameron, my friend, I don't know about you, but I love Friday night football, and this match is going to be a beauty.
G'day, Vossi. I've enjoyed the build-up to this match all week. These sides have that ability to turn a game on its head when they get going with the football. So both teams will also need to be on their toes in defence. I have a feeling the crowd is in for a real treat here.
You're 100% right, Cameron. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and tonight's match promises to be yet another. It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. The waiting is over. It's game on. Shovels it wide. Running along. Gula powers forward. Ball and all tackle. Plays the ball. Battered by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Nice defence there. He's halfway through this set. Shovels it on. They force him back. He's shut down there by the defence.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
The Dragons unable to break through. Plays it. Cutting at his teammates. There's the punt. Good pressure from the chasers. And he's stopped in that one. Rushes into dummy half. Gets the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. And there is the second tackle. With a quick pass. Gives it on. Nickera driving forward. Wrapped up like a sausage. They just keep on coming here. Test the defence with a short ball. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. The Sharks attacking strongly. Met front on, maintaining their advantage in attack. Finds support inside. Quick to get to the loose ball. Driven back. Referee calls help. That's the first. Passes inside. Tries a back pass inside. Halted by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Feeds the short ball. Forced backwards. The Dragons not able to break through the strong defence. And some powerful defence coming in. This is hard work, this. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Drag towards the touchline. Very effective tackle, that one. Play the ball now with a short ball. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Second of 6 tackles there. They drive him back. 2 defenders and he's down. At dummy half. Sends it back inside. Passes. Picked off by the defence. On play number 4. That's a clever pass. Lays it off. He surges forward. They toss him to ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Delivers a long ball. Hunts it. Sloan. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. He's almost made his way through. First tackle up. Moves it on. A snappy pass. Is dragged to the ground. That's the second. Gets to dummy half. Finds support. He's got momentum. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
The safer option taken there.
Wrapped up, very nearly out of play there. This is tough work, this set. Weaves his way through that tackle. Offloads the ball. And down he goes. with a ball but not really making any ground. Cook with momentum. Referee shouting held. Shut down. That's good defence there. Snappy pass. Gathered in the tackle. First tackle. Flicks the ball inside. Beats a man. A wall of defenders. And that's the second. Works it on. Putting up a chase. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the third. Delivering the short ball. Feeds it on. McInnes surges forward in the tackle. Quick with the pass. And they seize him.
Absolutely no way through there.
Plays the ball 20 metres away. He puts a kick in behind. Deary me. It's a knock-on. The Sharks threatening to come up with points. The attack coming in waves. Contained by the defence. That is a pass, Cameron. The opportunity to score is still on. Has a look and flicks it inside. Bang, bang. He's over the line. I think it's a try. It's going to take the video referee to decide this one. Try is the call. Conversion in front of the posts.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
He splits the posts in two with a kick. Drives this kick-off long. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Vanua Blake driving forward. Captured by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Turns it inside. Cook puts him away. Contained in the tackle. Third tackle and a play the ball. With a little bullet pass. Driven back. Rounded up by the defence. We reach play number 4. Loops it over the top. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Wrapped up. No way through. Passes short. Gula powers forward. Caught by 2 defenders.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Tries the inside pass. And almost beats the defence.
Beautiful.
Wrapped up close to the sideline.
Looking sharp in attack.
Cut out ball. Held call by the ref. This is just outstanding defence here. The punt. The Sharks a bit lucky on that one. There could have been trouble. Brought down close to the sideline.
Bang! What a tackle.
Nice work. Short pass. And he's nailed by the defence. Weaves his way. They force him back. He was just about through. Halfway through the count. Fends off the defence.
He's proving elusive.
That's a good ball and all tackle. 4 tackles up. Fires out a pass. He surges forward. Grabbed by the defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. Cuts out a few of his teammates. have coughed it up and lost possession.
Oh, crucial mistake.
Slips in the short one. He's got momentum. Seized in the tackle. On tackle 2. Overpowered by the defence. Sends that pass out. They drive him back. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Strong defence here. Evades that tackle. Well held. No way through. Unable to break through. They're looking to spoil his party. McInnes with momentum. And taken by the defence. That's the first of 6. 2 able to come in defence. Driven back in the tackle. No way through. This time it's a short pass. Dragged out. That's 4. He's caught by the defence. Just 1 to go in the set. Loops it long. Kicks. Brings it up.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Wonderful tackle. That's 1. Brought down on halfway. There's the second. Shovels it wide. And he's blocked by the defence. Halfway through this set. Little surges forward in the tackle. Defence comes over the top.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Nice step. Nice defence there. Plays the ball. Loops a pass. Kicks the football very high. The Sharks gather the high one. Ball and all tackle. On tackle number 1. Plays it. Shovels it on. Sidestep. He's shut down there by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Gets the ball. And he's stopped in that one. Comes up with a play the ball. Caught by a pair of defenders. That's tackle 4. With a quick pass. Good step. Crashes to the ground. 5 tackles. Oh, good ball. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Gives it on. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Gutherson driving forward. Holding up a short pass. Referee calls held. Third tackle the call. Passes inside. The Dragons unable to break through. Ref says 4. Halted by the defence. They've got numbers. Flanagan knocks it on. Hine powers forward. Met front on.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That is the first tackle. And he runs into some effective defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Defence has prevented an offload.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Forced backwards. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Gutherson has the ball. Good pressure from the chasers. Met by a wall of defence. Tackle 1 completed. Finds support inside. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's the second. Passes. They force him back. The Dragons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. 3 is the call. Thrown to ground. Great defence here. Play the ball now. He surges forward. The Dragons not able to break through the strong defence. Last tackle coming up. Punts. The Sharks will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. He's almost made his way through.
The safer option taken there.
What a step! He's got momentum. Gathered in the tackle, and that is tackle number 2. Gets the dummy half, moves it on. Held as the call from the referee. That's 3. Sends it back inside. A snappy pass. And he'll be forced to play it.
Big play.
At dummy half, finds support. Talakai with momentum. 2 defenders and he's down. The Sharks attacking strongly. Gets a kick in. Sloan doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. And down he goes. There's the first tackle. Flicks the ball inside. That's a clever pass. Front on defence. That's 2. Referee shouting held. That's the 3rd. Throws a dummy now. Is dragged to the ground. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Feeds it on. He's got defenders closing. Very effective tackle, that one. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Look at that pass. Gets a kick away. Running along. Fooling the defence with that step. And they seize him.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Works it on. They're closing the gap. Pushed back in the tackle. Tries a back pass inside. There's the halftime hooter. Contained by the defence.
How long before they crack?
So, the first half is over. Well, it's an even contest, and here's the thoughts of the one and only, the GOAT, Cameron Smith.
The Sharks, they head into the dressing rooms in the lead. Some bruising defence and some nice attacking play. This promises to be a very entertaining second half of football.
The Sharks doing it nicely as we go to a break. Places the kick-off deep. Has a look and flicks it inside. Driven back. DeBellin puts him away. That's tackle 1. Looks and turns the ball inside. Shut down by the defence. And that's the second. Fanua Blake driving forward. Captured by the defence. He's halfway through this set. Wrapped up like a sausage. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. No advantage there. Referee has called up play.
Poor hands, lack of concentration.
Lovely pass. They drive him back. Dumped in the tackle.
Beautiful.
With a short ball.
That's 2.
Lays it off. Mulatalo powers forward. Wrapped up close to the sideline.
Takes the safe option.
Snappy pass. Is rounded up. Tackle 4 made there. Turns it inside. Can't handle it.
They were building some pressure, and a simple spill relieves that pressure.
That's 0.
Cut-out ball. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Driving him towards touch. Quick with the pass. Absolutely smashed by the defence. They're closing in. Powerful defence. On tackle number 3. Held call by the ref. That's the 4th. Grabbed by the defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Goes long with the pass. Has the job of putting in the punt. The Sharks, a bit lucky on that one. There could have been trouble. They toss him to ground. That's tackle number 1. They're in hot pursuit. He surges forward.
Out there, that's 2.
Tries the inside pass. Overpowered by the defence. Halfway through the count. They're looking to spoil his party. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Absolutely no way through there.
Big hit there. He's taken there in that tackle. That's tackle 5. With a torpedo punt. Forced backwards. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. That's the first of 6. Fires out a pass. Picked off by the defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Loops it over the top. Chasing well. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Beats a man. Able to get a one-handed offload. Collected by the defence just 5 metres from the line. With a little bullet pass. The opportunity to score is still on. Just 1 to go in the set. Good vision. Passes long. There's pressure on this kick. Great work under the high ball. Heave-ho in that tackle. No result on the last, and we'll have a changeover. Shovels it wide. He's got momentum. Defence comes over the top.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
That's a good ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. No way through. Halfway through this set. Shovels it on. They force him back. Real force in this defence. Rushes into dummy half. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Quick to get to the loose ball. That ball is over the sideline. Plays it. Gets the ball. Kafusi surges forward in the tackle. A wall of defenders. That's the first. Comes up with a play the ball. With a quick pass. Play the ball on the 30-metre line. There's the second. Feeds the short ball. Driven back. 2 in the tackle and they round him up. Plays the ball. Gives it on. Oh, good ball. And he's stopped in that one.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
They've got the numbers. The Sharks unable to break through. Strong defence here. That is a pass, Cameron. Has chosen the high kick. That's a good take. Halted by the defence.
What a take. Hit hard, but the ball is secure. Great play.
Gula with momentum. Ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Strong defence. DeBellin powers forward. Rounded up by the defence. 4 tackles up. Passes inside. And he's blocked by the defence. Referee signifies 5th tackle. There's the punt. Brings it up.
Look at him, down to a job, doing it easy.
Good play. They grab some decent territory.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Good pressure from the chasers. He's shut down there by the defence. Finds support inside. Fanua Blake driving forward. Wonderful tackle. Ref shouts third tackle. Flicks a short pass. The Sharks throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. This is just outstanding defence here. Nice defence there. Unable to break through. Play the ball now. Loops a pass. The spiral bomb. Look out. The Sharks gather the high one. Met front on. The Dragons get the handover. They should be proud of themselves for that effort. That was some quality defensive work. Passes. They drive him back. Crashes to the ground. That's the first tackle. Tests the defence with a short ball. Moves it on. Prone to grab.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
They've got numbers. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
He surges forward. Dragged out.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Leilua was hurt in the tackle there.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
Putting up a chase. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Gets to dummy half. Holding up a short pass. A good two-man tackle there.
The safer option taken there.
Two of them combined to bring him down. 3 is the call. The Sharks not able to break through the strong defence. 4 tackles completed now. Well held, no way through. At dummy half, that's a clever pass. Finds support. That's another 4-pointer. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on. Is carefully lining this one up.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
The kickoff is deep. Sends that pass out. Driven back in the tackle. Wrapped up, no way through. That's one. Works it on. Feeds it on. Sagranis puts him away. Second of 6 tackles there. Sends it back inside. He's got momentum. And he'll be forced to play it. That's 3. Referee calls help. Shut down. That's good defence there. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Tries his luck with a kick. Running along. Driven back. Contained by the defence. Passes short. A snappy pass. Gathered in the tackle.
Beautiful.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Good strength to get through that one.
He's proving elusive.
And almost beats the defence. Looks and turns the ball inside. Stewart with momentum. 40 out and called to play the ball. Snappy pass. Held on the 40-metre line. Passes long. Punting. The Sharks will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. Captured by the defence. Flicks the ball inside. Nikora surges forward in the tackle. And down he goes. That's the second. Quick with the pass. Powerful defence.
Takes the safe option.
Turns it inside. Cutout ball. Lays it off. They force him back. Seized in the tackle. Fourth tackle. Wide is the ball. Held as the call from the referee.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Has a look and passes long. Kicks. Forced backwards. Two defenders driving to make the tackle.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Wrapped up like a sausage. Nice work. Short pass. Liddell driving forward. Referee shouting held.
How long before they crack?
Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
Absolutely no way through there.
They toss him to ground. Goes long with a pass. Gets a kick in. The Sharks a bit lucky on that one. There could have been trouble. Katoa powers forward. Shoves his way through.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Slips in the short one. Is dragged to the ground. On tackle number 3. Lovely pass. He surges forward. Two able to come in defence. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Grabbed by the defence. Loops it over the top. With a punt. Lawson doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. Held call by the ref. That's tackle number 1. Delivering the short ball. They drive him back. Front on defence. That's 2. Tries a back pass inside. Defence comes over the top.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
That's a good ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Shovels it wide.
Fifth tackle.
Rushes into dummy half. The punt. Weaves his way through that tackle.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Plays it with a little bullet pass. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Comes up with a play the ball. Gets the ball. Brought down on the halfway line. Halfway through this set. He's taken there in that tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
Tries the inside pass. He's got momentum. And he's stopped in that one. Just 1 to go in the set. Plays the ball. Has the job of putting in the punt. The Sharks get a free life and a prime scoring opportunity goes big. This time it's a short pass. Shovels it on. He was just about through.
Bang! What a tackle.
Gives it on. Driven back. And they seize him. He's halfway through this set. fires out a pass. The siren has sounded. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Definitely an opportunity there.
That's it. It's all over. That ended up being a low-scoring match.
The Sharks showed up and got the result they were after. They stuck to the game plan, and it was a very good performance on their part. Their opponents were maybe a little complacent. It'll be interesting to see their coach's assessment when he fronts the media.
We'll have more rugby league for you next time. On behalf of Cameron Smith, I'm Andrew Voss. Tally ho, old chaps.